Yo, what's good guys? So today we're making a beat using only FL Studio stock sound. So I'm only allowed to use the plugins built into FL Studio and the FL Studio stock sound library. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I want to start with a melody. So right here I got a good list of different plugins I could use. I've heard Toxic Biohazard actually has some good sounds, so let's open that up. Yo, this plugin looks sick.
I've heard Toxic Biohazard actually has some good sounds, so
that sounds interesting. Yeah, something like that. Man, first try and everything as well. You see, I've been practicing the keys recently. You see, it's paying off. It's paying off. Ooh, let's turn down for that again. Alright, let's put some effects on that. I'm gonna open up like the whole picker menu, whatever this is called. I'm just pressing F8 and then it opens up. Yo, should I try some gross beat? I feel like I have to add gross beat. Dude, that sounds kind of fire. Let's get some vintage chorus on that. For the next part of the melody, I think I want a sound that's a little bit more out there. So I'll try citrus. Recently I actually saw FL Studio made a new plugin, a new stock plugin, so I would like to try that. Transporter. So apparently this is like the portal of FL Studio. Let's test it out. Let's see. Yo, that's kind of cool actually. So it is like a granularizer plugin, kind of like Portal or Autochroma if you know that one. But I think it actually does it like a little bit differently than those plugins. So actually kind of cool plugin. Good job, Image Line. Alright, let's add flex to that now. I know people are saying flex is good, but I don't know. I feel like all the sounds have like a little kind of, I don't know, they just sound a little low quality to me. I don't know. I actually have a little bit of an idea for a lead, so I'll wait a little bit with using flex and open up GMS instead. Oh, it's actually hard making a melody today. It's like my brain is just not braining today. I don't know. I think the key to getting out of that situation might just be to add my melody in. Even though it's not my favorite melody, I'll just have to do it just instead of getting stuck. Now let's get some of that. Do I not have the fruity reverb in here? I see. Oh, there it is. Yes, sir. Now I'll go back to flex, and I think I'll have to download some of these packs because the ones I got right now, they are not it. I don't think. Yeah, that sounds kind of fire actually, I think. Alright, I think my essential pianos have downloaded now, so now I can...
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
I think I want like some piano, like doing some rhythmic stuff, just to get a little more energy in the melody. goes all the way down to B. Wait, hold up. It does randomize the velocities and add a little bit of strum like this. Yo, that's hard. I think this melody actually turned out fire. I'll transpose this just like a little bit down, maybe 2 semitones. Well, anyways, I think it's time to add some drums now. So FL Studio has some stock drums that had okay. If I'm being honest, I don't think I've ever used any of these like stock drum sounds. Maybe once, but that's been if I like searched up snare. So I think what I'll do is I'll find some sounds that are pretty good, and then I might spend some time tweaking them a bit, sound designing them, turning into a sound that I like more. I think I'll start with this kind of, this is like a standard 808 hi-hat, and I think I'll try looking for like a bright snare. Oh yeah, that's kind of a fire bounce actually. Oh, and there are also all of these like in mode audio. I don't even know what that means. I think I'll take some of these like a little bit clicky sounds and make a little perk Foley texture with that. I'm also gonna go here into the wrench and turn the shift knob up a little bit. So instead of playing right on time, they're gonna play just a few milliseconds later. Why are these sounds actually good? I might just add too many sounds and overcomplicate this beat too much. I kind of want to add a reverse hi-hat, so I'll reverse it and go in here and turn the shift knob up to around this point. Then I'll place a reverse hi-hat right before a normal hi-hat, and then I'll just mess with the shift until it sounds good. And sometimes you have to mess with the length knob as well. Oh wait, I have to go pee real quick. I'm back. I've thought about the situation, and I think it's time for an 808 now. Apparently they have a whole bank in Flex that's just full of 808s. As you could hear, those 808s are absolutely not it. So instead, I'll make one myself using 3x oscillator. I'll start off turning every single oscillator down except for one. Then I'll turn the pitch down. I'll make it either into a triangle or a square wave. I'll turn up the volume for the second oscillator as well, make sure that's a sine, and put the pitch all the way down as well. I'm doing this just to add a little bit more of that low end. Then I'll go here up in the wrench and into the envelopes, and I'll turn the filter down like here. And I'll also add a pitch envelope so we get that kick in the beginning of the 808. So I'll turn everything down except for the decay, which I'll just turn down to like a tiniest sliver, and then I'll just turn the amount up to almost max. Then I'm also gonna add just a tiny bit of noise. So now I'll just render this out into audio, and then I'll just do a little bit of like extra tweaking and alright, I don't know, I just spent way too long on that 808. It never really turned out how I wanted it to, but that's how it is sometimes. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you for watching, sticking by. I know it's hard these days. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever it is. Peace out.